put a halt to the fighting between the Kurds in Syria and Turkish forces. But Alex Crawford with our partners at Sky News says
the Turkish president has made it quite clear he's in no mood to shift. He will not back down. He will not implement a ceasefire unless the Kurdish YPG pull back by at least 35 kilometers deep into Syria.
Chicago schools shut down by a teacher strike.
Chicago Teachers Union Vice President Stacey Davis Gates says the proposals by Mayor Lori Lightfoot's administration on staffing and class sizes are insufficient.
If she cannot land a deal with teachers for public schools in Chicago, then you have to question her ability to get work done in this city.
But Mayor Lightfoot says the union is calling for more than $2.5 billion in spending.
That's ABC's Ryan Burrow in Chicago. You're listening to ABC News.
Ready to create your own income with your own home-based business where there's no such thing as getting laid off? If a billionaire entrepreneur spent 5 years and $20 million searching for the next big trend, wouldn't you want to know what he found? If you're serious about making money from home without having to leave home, then write this down. www.goherenext.com. You decide your income. Get the facts now. GoHereNext.com.
Doors are being slammed in your face, and bad credit is holding you back. Raise Credit has dedicated over 40 years to helping everyone get a 750 credit score. $99 can get you started, guaranteed, or your money back. Bankruptcy, tax liens, judgments, and even late pays can be removed from your personal credit report. Raise Credit will personally rebuild your credit to a 750 and build you all the credit you need, guaranteed, or your money back. Call Raise Credit. Call 800-543-5772. That's 800-543-5772.
British and EU negotiators now say they have struck a new deal for Brexit. Tough decision in New Orleans, with one person still missing days after the collapse of a hotel under construction.
We have moved from rescue into recovery. It's a difficult decision to make, but it is all our evidence has proven that we are now in recovery mode.
New Orleans Fire Chief Tim McConnell, 2 people confirmed dead. Jury selection in the first federal trial over the opioid crisis expected to wrap up today, and the trial is now expected to start on Monday. Negotiations are also moving forward on a possible settlement, though. Several reports say the talks involve drug distributors and drug makers and could be worth tens of billions of dollars. And a traffic stop turns into an act of generosity when a policeman in Milwaukee notices the woman he pulled over didn't have car seats.
Andrella Jackson is a busy mom of 5, just trying to make ends meet.
I'm just trying to make a way, like, it's just me.
So when she got pulled over on Saturday, she expected the worst. But when Officer Kevin Zimmerman saw her kids didn't have car seats, rather than give a ticket, he went to Walmart and got car seats for her 2 girls, even installing them for her.
I was surprised. Like, I had tears coming down.
She posted about the act of kindness on Facebook. Officer Zimmerman just said he was taught by the academy and his parents to do the right thing even when no one is looking. Linda Lopez, ABC News.
This is ABC News.
Are you more than $10,000 in debt? Feel like you're on a never-ending treadmill, staying in one place and never getting ahead with those minimum payments? Don't let the credit card companies bully you anymore. There are programs in place to help you get free of your debt, and you don't have to pay the entire amount you owe. The program at Total Financial Freedom can help you get debt-free in months instead of decades. Call Total Financial now at 800-899-8922. That's 800.
Several smart shoppers saved money at the Mountain State Fair this year. The fair is over, but the deals continue at NC Tractor, your Massey Ferguson dealer. But this offer expires November 1st, 2019. See Phil Sheehan about $300 off, $500 off, $750, $1,000, and even $1,500 off. Don't wait. This offer expires November 1st. NC Tractor and Farm Supply at 299 Railroad Avenue in Rutherfordton.
A cold front moving through today brings chilly temperatures overnight tonight. Clearing skies expected tonight. It will be windy with gusts up to 20 miles per hour, and lows tonight will dip down into the upper 30s to lower 40s. Sunny skies on Thursday. It remains breezy. It will be mild Thursday with high temperatures in the lower to middle 60s. Sunny skies on Friday with highs in the upper 60s. For the North Carolina News Network, I'm meteorologist Amy Wilmoth in the Weather Center.
Thank you very much, Amy. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Thursday. It's 41 degrees right now. We started out at 40 yesterday morning at this time. It was 58, so we're down quite a bit from yesterday. We're getting up to 66 for a daytime high today with sunny skies and wind gusting to about 13 miles per hour. Not a bad day for October the 17th, right? So glad to have you on board with us for this second hour of the morning wake-up call. We get to the phones in a few moments and make our calls around the counter to find out what's been going on while we slept. Right now, though, we have these death announcements. Donnie T. McSwain, age 69 of Forest City, passed away Tuesday at Hospice of the Carolina Foothills. The funeral service will be conducted at 2 o'clock Saturday at the Harrelson Funeral Chapel. Burial will follow at Rutherford County Memorial Cemetery with the Rutherford County Honor Guard providing military honors. The family will receive friends from 6 until 8 Friday at the funeral home. Harrelson Funeral and Cremation Services has been entrusted with those arrangements for Donnie T. McSwain. Don Coley, age 71 of Forest City, died Tuesday, October the 15th. The funeral service will be conducted at 3 o'clock Friday at the Harrelson Funeral Chapel. Burial will follow in Rutherford County Memorial Cemetery. Family will receive friends 1 hour prior to service time at the funeral home. Harrelson Funeral and Cremation Services entrusted with the arrangements for Don Colley. Timmy Nally, age 32 of Forest City, passed away Sunday, October 13th at the Willow Ridge Rehabilitation and Living Center in Rutherfordton. A funeral service will be conducted at 7 o'clock Saturday at the Harrelson Funeral Chapel. The family will receive friends 1 hour prior to service time at the funeral home. Harrelson Funeral and Cremation Services entrusted with the arrangements for Timmy Nally of Forest City. L.C. Roop, Jr., age 63 of Ellenboro, passed away Monday, October 14th at Spartanburg Medical Center in Spartanburg. The funeral service will be conducted at 11 o'clock Saturday at the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints in Forest City. The family will receive friends 1 hour prior to the service time at the church. Burial will follow at Eternal Hills Memorial Park. Harrelson Funeral and Cremation Services has been entrusted with the arrangements for L.C. Roop, Jr. of Ellenboro. Verlin Ray Clarkson, 82 of Bostic, passed away Tuesday, October 15th at Hospice of the Carolina Foothills. The family will receive friends at 11 o'clock today in the sanctuary of Mount Lebanon Baptist Church, Mount Lebanon Church Road, Bostic. Funeral service will follow at noon. There will be a graveside service held at 4 o'clock in Blue Ridge Garden of Memories, Hendersonville Highway, Pisgah Forest. Crow's Mortuary is assisting the family of Verlin Ray Clarkson of Bostic. Mrs. Connie Suttle Horn, 69 of Bostic, died Monday at Carolina's Medical Center in Charlotte. The funeral will be conducted at 2 o'clock Friday at Mount Lebanon Baptist Church. Burial will follow in the church cemetery. The visitation is set from 6 until 8 o'clock this evening at Washburn and Dorsey Funeral Home for Mrs. Connie Suttle Horn of Bostic. Washburn and Dorsey Funeral and Cremation Service serving the family. Those are the death announcements we have in-house this morning. The complete information on these and others as they become available to us can be heard this morning at 11:30 and then again at 5:10 as part of the afternoon report here on WCAB in Rutherfordton. Most coverage in the foothills is right here, 100.9 FM, 590 AM. Our coverage also continues with high school football Friday night. Our game of the week is Chase at East Gaston. We'll have that game on the road for you. Stay tuned for all the sports and information right here.
A lefty group calling themselves Demand Justice, putting pressure on the Democrat presidential field. Now, they're demanding that the Democrat candidates do what Trump did when he was running in 2016, tell voters what Supreme Court justices they'll nominate if they're elected. Now, this group is really mad the candidates are not talking much about this. To ramp up the pressure, Demand Justice released their own list of left-wingers that they would like to see on the court. They brag that their list includes a wide range of former public defenders, public interest lawyers, academics, and plaintiffs' lawyers. Only a quarter of the names have any actual experience as judges. Now, since the Senate changed the filibuster rules, 60 votes are no longer needed, no longer required to confirm a Supreme Court nominee. So Demand Justice believes that they got a good chance to get their left-wing wackos on the bench under a Democrat president. Now, I hope the Democrat frontrunners take the bait. They should be transparent. They should release a complete list of exactly who they would put on the court if elected now. This would give voters plenty of time to explore just what kind of rulings they could expect if any of these nutcases ever found their way on the court. Without question, that would seal the deal for President Trump's victory in 2020.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along, which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. It finds them for you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for. The needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job in ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And now you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free. ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Good morning. Good morning.
The music's on us. WCAB Rutherfordton.
Advertising by Marketer Senior Lending Solution. Calls routed directly to licensed mortgage companies not necessarily affiliated with SLS. A HECM is a reverse mortgage, which is a loan, not a government benefit. Mortgage on primary residences. Homeowner must live in home and pay taxes, insurance, and maintenance. Senior Lending Solution not affiliated with any state or federal agency and does not provide reverse mortgage advice. Are you over 62? There's a U.S. government-insured mortgage program that can give you more money for retirement, medical bills, travel, whatever you want. It's called a home equity conversion mortgage, a HECM, the most flexible mortgage ever, because you decide how much you pay back each month. Yes, the payments are totally up to you. Own a home? Use a HECM to pay off the mortgage. No mortgage? Use a HECM to tap your home equity and free up cash. Downsizing? A HECM lets you purchase your new, smaller home with whatever monthly mortgage payment fits your budget. Learn more. Call the Senior Lending Solution at 888-324-9876, 888-324-9876, 888-324-9876.
More than 1 million Americans have heart attacks each year, and if you or a loved one experiences symptoms of a heart attack, every second matters. Heart attack symptoms include discomfort, heaviness, or pain in the chest, arm, or below the breastbone. You may also experience sweating, nausea, dizziness, weakness, anxiety, or shortness of breath. At the first sign of a heart attack, you should call 911 and be treated immediately at the nearest hospital. The best time to treat a heart attack is within 1 to 2 hours of the first onset of symptoms. That's why the Emergency Department at Rutherford Regional Health System has become a chest pain accredited facility. That means quality care here at home that could save precious seconds when treating the symptoms of heart attack. To learn more about Rutherford Regional and its commitment to save quality care, visit myrutherfordregional.com. You know, when you need a plumber, you want someone with a reputation of getting right out to you and getting the job done for you the right way. That'll be Olmsted Plumbing. Since 1973, the Olmsted family has been serving homeowners and builders with the best of service. From unclogging a drain to replacing fixtures and appliances to remodeling jobs, their top quality work, fair prices, and punctual service has made them the area's leading plumbing firm. Eric and Chad are continuing that family tradition, and they'd like to serve you. Call 245-7302. Experience plus equipment equals excellence. Olmsted Plumbing at 245-7302.
There are those people who maintain the United States is an imperialist nation, desiring to take over other nations. Although it's a highly debatable contention, we did do such a thing back in 1845. Although the strong-minded Texans had fought Mexico to be independent, they really didn't want to be on their own. They wanted to be a part of the United States. So on October 13, 1845, the majority of the Texans approved a proposed constitution that, when accepted by Congress, would make Texas a state. Before this, although many Americans were willing to have Texas as a state, Congress refused. It seems Northern abolitionists opposed it, claiming that Texas was controlled by pro-slave Southerners. Then in 1844, James Polk was elected president. Part of his platform was the annexation of Texas. It was widely seen as a mandate from the people that Texas should become a state. However, before Polk took office, President Tyler persuaded Congress to pass a resolution calling for annexation. Polk signed legislation making Texas an American state. Everyone wasn't happy about Texas becoming the 28th state. The Mexican minister had warned the U.S. that his nation considered annexation an act of war. The Mexican minister left the United States, and within a year, we were at war with Mexico. It's very interesting to note that Texas, being an independent republic and not a territory, was able to avoid a demand made by other western states that a significant part of the state be given over as national forest or BLM federal lands. You've just heard another story from Chronicle of the Old West. I'm Dakota Livesay.
Long live Texas. Good morning, everybody. 17 minutes now past 7. And we get started now with our calls around the county to find out what's been going on. We stop first with the Sheriff's Department, and Sheriff Chris Francis is on the phone to give us that update. Sheriff, good morning.
Good morning, sir. How you doing?
I'm doing great. Loving this cool weather.
It does feel fallish today.
Yeah, feels like autumn's here for sure. What's on the report today?
Jim, in the last 24 hours, the Rutherford County Sheriff's Office has responded to 156 calls for service. There have been 10 arrests processed at the county jail. Currently incarcerated, we have 161. Among those arrested, Robert Ashley Allen, 49-year-old male of Lake Laurel, was charged with breaking and entering, possession of burglary tools, received a $15,000 unsecured bond. Cornelius Isaiah Edgerton, 50-year-old male of Ellenboro, was charged with the violation of domestic violence order. We'll see a district court judge for bond. Michael Anthony Proctor, 37-year-old male of Union Mills, was charged with possession of Schedule 6, possession of Schedule 4, possession of meth and drug paraphernalia, and received a $15,000 secured bond. Destiny Nicole McDaniel, 24-year-old female of Ruston, was charged with possession of Schedule 2 and possession of Schedule 4. Narcotics, received a $3,000 secured bond. Layla Victoria Lockerbie, 34-year-old female of Forest City, was charged with trespassing and received a $300 secured bond. Among the incidents, we had a break and enter into a motor vehicle in Larceny, Dobbinsville Road in Mooresboro. A wallet containing U.S. currency and other identification and cards was taken in that incident. We had damaged property on College Avenue in Forest City where an exterior window pane valued at $500 was taken. We had a larceny of a firearm on Maple Creek Road in Ruston. Same was a Ruger Blackhawk .357 Magnum valued at $500 was taken. Believed that someone was allowed to spend the night before, possibly have taken that. We had a break-in and entering on Cedar Creek Road in Lake Lure, where the homeowner saw Robert Ashley Allen break into his storage or outbuilding and was able to have enough information for us to make that case and get him in custody yesterday. We had a break-in and enter into a motor vehicle at Whitesides Road in Forest City early this morning between 3:30 and 4 a.m. The vehicle was left unlocked and a beige Coach wallet valued at $60 was taken and removed out of that vehicle this morning. In that case, it's still under investigation. Jim, that's what we had to report today.
And I read where the Corbin Wayne Yelton was found safe.
That is true. We're glad that he's back and okay. I always want to make sure that anytime we have anybody missing, even at the age of 18, that's just as important to us if it's somebody under the age of 18.
Sure. Sure, thank you very much for the report, and we appreciate it. You have a safe day out there and a good weekend.
Thank you, and bye-bye.
Bye.
With over 60 years of combined experience in the construction field, Darren Hill and Tommy Harris at Henson Building Materials can help you with all your construction projects. Whether remodeling, building a new home, or just building a new deck, we at Henson Building Materials have a long history of providing supplies and services for our community. Let us help you with your project. If you haven't visited Henson Building Materials, you'll be surprised with the quality selection and competitive prices in our new showroom. Remember, we're more than just a lumber yard.
And we're going over to 911. Communications Center. Talk with Bill and get a report from him. Bill, how you doing this morning?
Just fine, sir. And you?
Yes, sir. Thank you. What's on the report?
In the past 24 hours, the Rutherford County Sheriff's Office 911 Communications has processed 492 911 calls and administrative calls, which consisted of 42 for EMS, 28 for rescue. Under law enforcement, we had 156 for the Sheriff's Office, 93 for Forest City, 10 for Rutherford, 2 for Lake Lure, and 43 for Spindale. Under fire calls, Forest City responded to a motor vehicle accident with a gas leak. And that's all, Jim.
All right, Bill. Thank you very much. Have a great day over there.
You too, sir.
Thanks. See you now.
Southern Carpet is the showplace for your floor covering needs. For example, life-proof luxury vinyl plank and tile, waterproof, pet, and kid-friendly. Southern Carpet has all grades of carpet in stock for your home or apartment. Names like Shaw, Dreamweaver, Mohawk, Tarkett, IVC, and so much more. It's a showplace of quality carpet and floor covering. For the best selection in town, depend on Southern Carpet and get great installation prices. Come see Clayton or Jeff for your flooring needs. They'll floor you. 1512 West Main Street in Forest City and on the web at southerncarpet.net.
Ruby Taylor with the report from the SDO Fire District is on the phone now. Ruby, good morning.
Good morning.
Anything going on over in your neighborhood?
No, everything's quiet. Fire department didn't have any calls. On my birthday calendar, I've got Chad Walker, Estelle Honeycutt, Wayne Tower, and Blakely Oliver is having birthdays today, and hope they have a nice day. Signs are in the arms today and tomorrow, and Jim, that's all I got.
Thanks, Ruby. Enjoy your day.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Well, with cool weather, certainly it's molasses time, right? Love molasses and cool weather. Well, they've got some over at Washburn Store. They've got the molasses made by the Amish. There's nowhere else I know of you can get it any better than Washburn Store. Also, get a load of the old-fashioned candy, chocolate-covered peanuts, chocolate-covered raisins. You'll find the haystacks, the coconut macaroons, orange slices, and so much more. And nice warm napkins available, plenty of overalls for you to enjoy. Wind chimes are perfect this time of year with the wind blowing. You'll find beautiful wind chimes over there at Washburn Store. I love wind chimes. I like to go in the store, just sort of ring them, let them ring a little bit. Clerks look around and say, "What are you doing?" But, I love wind chimes, and they've got a good selection there at Washburn Store. Go see them. They are our historically significant store here in Rutherford County. Nothing like it between Bostic and Sunshine on the Bostic Sunshine Highway. You'll find them.
Thinking about the departure of a loved one through death is a subject we don't like to talk about. However, pre-planning or prepaying for a funeral is a consideration and responsible thing to do. With so many options available today, it's important to speak with someone you can trust and someone who can help you find a balance between the emotional, spiritual, and financial needs of your loved ones. Crow's Mortuary and Crematory is recognized as one of the best family-run funeral homes. It's a family tradition, and they know how to care for your family. Any questions you might have, they will be happy to answer. Call Crow's Mortuary and Cremation Services at 286-2304.
Now it's 7:24. We're heading up to the mountains, up to Rumbling Ball, and Steve is there to report to us this morning. Steve, you got the heat turned on a little bit this morning?
I do.
Yeah.
I forgot my toboggan and my gloves this morning, though.
Oh, I know. We need them this morning for sure.
Oh, absolutely. It's definitely chilly. Definitely a change of the season this morning, that's for sure. 42 degrees here, and at least most of the wind has subsided, where we've just got a light breeze right now at the most.
Yeah.
So we don't have that to deal with. But I'm sure our grounds guys are going to be busy after the winds from yesterday.
I'm
They
sure.
got a lot to pick up. I noticed we haven't had winds in quite some time, and so there's a lot of stuff that fell yesterday, and that'll keep them busy for most of the day. So we're here Thursday, so we're getting towards the end of the week here, and it's all is good here. Nothing to really throw at you from yesterday, except we're just moving forward, normal conditions.
Okay.
I'm doing some prep on our annual Veterans Day ceremony that we have every year, and this is going to be very much more involved this year than it ever has. We got a lot more treats for the folks that attend. It'll be the Monday, the 11th this year. So we look forward to that and inviting everybody who may want to participate, come over and enjoy the ceremony. A lot of folks to recognize and a lot more involved. So we're very excited about it.
Where's that held, Steve?
It's going to be held here at Rolling Bald and at Buffalo Cemetery, just inside the gate.
Okay.
So we're real excited about our ceremony this year, where it started from and where we've taken it to.
Well, we should never forget our vets.
That's for sure.
All right. Appreciate the information and keep up the good work up there, and we'll talk to you again real soon.
Okay.
Thanks,
Thank
Steve.
you.
726.
Nobody gets a better deal than the customers of Sisk Family Ford. They have the proven record of the best deal. It's your place to shop for your truck. Get a good look at the selection of SUVs, Escapes, Edge, and Explorers. Sisk Family Ford can put you in the family car or truck of your choice any day you want to make a change. Try one on for a ride. Make your next deal a Sisk Family Ford deal. Shop local and get your best agreement for the next automobile. Sisk Family Ford, Oak Street, Forest City.
You know, I've been reading about untreated hearing loss can be a number one cause of dementia in elderly folks. One of the reasons I think that is because people start isolating themselves when they can't be a part of the conversation. They can't hear and understand. So they start isolating themselves. They don't go to things. They don't go to fun things. They stay in the room or they stay over in the corner. And that's not good. When there's something that is available that can help with that, it's called Miracle Ear. And Lisa Terry is a hearing specialist here in Rutherford County and Cleveland County. And she can help you walk through the process of that free hearing test. No obligation, and find out what's going on. If you need a hearing instrument, she can help you walk through that process as well. She has got a great team over there. And if you do feel like you need a hearing instrument, they'll make it easy for you. So go by Miracle Ear. Call, make an appointment for that free hearing test at 447-7716. That's 447-7716. Miracle Ear. Now, Bob Hodge is on the phone with me right now to give us an update and report from the Hudlow Fire District. Bob, good morning.
Well, good roasty morning there.
Yeah. You got your heat turned on a little bit?
Do what?
You have your heater turned up a little bit this morning?
I can't tell you. It kicked on this morning. First time since last spring, I reckon there.
Yeah, I guarantee you.
Yeah, mine kicked on this morning there, so. But it's a little chilly around the edges up here this morning. I have 36 degrees on my thermometer there, so.
You're cooler than I am. I'm 40.
Well, I tell you, probably had a little frost down on the creek banks and around. That wind stirred around last night, helped us keep it down around here a little bit, but probably had some in places this morning.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, so I guess fall of the year is here. We've been waiting for it, and we've got it, I guess. So
yeah,
we've been wanting some cooler weather, but look like it's going to be pretty nice. It'll warm up a little bit after a while when that sun comes up and everything. But look like they're calling for some more rain over the weekend, so we'll get some more cool rain, I reckon, there. But, Jim, up here with the fire department overnight, we've answered a couple of medical calls. Hadn't had any fire wreck calls with the fire department, so that's good. And everything else is running along good this morning. And if you go out, you have to have a little jacket or sweater or something on this morning.
I believe I would, yeah.
And, Jim, that's about it. And you take care and have a good day over there.
You have a good day over there, too, Bob, and I'll see you next time.
All right.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
It's 7:30 here at WCAB. High school football Friday night is, of course, tomorrow night. It's going to be nice and cool for that game. Chase is at East Gaston is our road game. We'll have that game for you. And East is at South Point, and Thomas Jefferson is at Highland Tech. Everybody's on the road tomorrow night except Rutherfordton RS, and they are not playing. They have a bye week.
Farm Bureau Insurance doesn't hire celebrities to push auto coverage. We think people might like to make decisions based on service and savings, not just because that guy from that show says it's a good idea. Instead of faces you know from your TV, we offer faces you know from your neighborhood, because we're headquartered in North Carolina with local agents right in your town. That's really the only thing we want to be famous for. North Carolina Farm Bureau Insurance. Helping you is what we do best.
In Rutherford County, please call 287-2428.
North Carolina Farm Bureau Mutual Insurance Company, Farm Bureau Insurance of North Carolina, Inc., Southern Farm Bureau Life Insurance Company, Jackson, Mississippi, an independent licensee of the Blue Cross and Blue Shield Association.
Well, I know Sue Price is all wrapped up this morning to give us a report from the Cherry Mountain Fire District. Sue, how you doing?
I'm doing good, Jim. Hope you are.
I am indeed, yeah.
Oh, you're good. Yeah, it's a little bit cool this morning. I've got 47 degrees. Bob's a lot cooler than me, but...
You're 47?
Yeah.
You're warmer than we are. We're 40. A wide range of temperature this morning.
I know. But it's nice. It's going to be a nice day. I hadn't had any calls from the fire department. I don't have any birthdays on my church calendar or my personal calendar for today. And the Fairview Church has Karen McCurry and Lisa Hudson. And nothing on First Broads for today. So not too many celebrating over this way, but we hope anybody that's having a birthday or anniversary will have a real good day on their special day. And in my announcements, come on out to Bostic Saturday, October 19th, and enjoy the Bostic Fall Blast. Music by Piney Mountain Boys, food provided by Bostic Church, and snowballs from Pelicans, variety of vendors, games for the children, and that's from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. So come on over and enjoy that. First Broad Baptist Church up in beautiful Golden Valley celebrating their 200th anniversary during the month of October. There'll be a different minister each Sunday in October, and you're invited to come out for any of this. So far, that's the only announcement I have, Jim. It's just quiet and calm, looking for a good day, and I hope you'll have one.
Thanks, Sue. I'll see you next time.
Okay, bye-bye.
Sue Price reporting out of the Cherry Mountain Fire District over between Bostic and Sunshine. It's 7:33, and we're going over to Bostic again in just a few moments to talk with folks, good folks there at Drop-In Family Grocery, and see what they got cooking for breakfast.
Save-A-Lot Grocery, located in the White Oaks Plaza in Spindale, has hundreds of super low prices on most of your favorite name brand items. They have over 500 prices lowered across the entire store. Stock up on fresh meats, produce, frozen foods, snack foods, and your favorite beverages and pastries. Open Monday through Saturday, 8 until 9, and Sunday, 10 until 8. Save-A-Lot Grocery in the White Oaks Plaza in Spindale.
All right, we're in Bostic now, over near Bostic at the Drop-In Family Grocery Store, and Jessica's on the phone this morning. Jessica, you got anything warm over there we can eat for breakfast?
Yes, sir. Anything you want. Gravy, biscuits, sausage. Come on down and get you some breakfast. We got the 2 bacon and egg biscuits for $3.49, so come on down and get you some bacon and egg biscuits. Some fresh biscuits at that.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, sir.
Cook fresh every
morning.
morning.
Then we have the for our lunch and dinner specials. We have the 2-piece dark special. That's the thigh and a leg, 6 wedges in a roll for $3.49. We've got that triple play special, 1 strip, 2 hot wings, 3 potato wedges in a roll for $3.49, and we still got that small chef salad any way you want it for $3.49. So come on down and get you a small chef salad, and along with it, get you some hot wings or some kind of type of chicken.
Well, that chicken special along with that salad would be a great lunch, wouldn't it?
Yes, sir.
Do you have any extra biscuits left over after breakfast is over with? Folks can have a biscuit at lunch, too?
We do. We usually do. If not, it doesn't take long to make the biscuits, so we can make them if they want it.
All right. Personal service. I like that.
Oh, yes, sir. Today's winner for the 2 fillets is Mabel Brown.
Mabel Brown. Congratulations, Mabel.
Yes, congratulations. And in the meat department today we have ribeyes, $8.99 a pound. So come on down and get you some ribeyes.
All right. That's a pretty good price on ribeyes.
Yes.
I think that's about everybody's favorite steak, too, isn't it? But ribeye, that's a pretty popular cut.
Yes, and from what I've been hearing, he sells a lot of it. So everybody come on down and get you some ribeyes for $8.99 a pound. And just remember, we've also got pumpkins for $5.49. We will be giving out candy for Halloween. So anybody that's got any kids or grandbabies that are taking them trick-or-treating, come on down to Drop-In Family Market, and we'll give them some candy for trick-or-treating.
All right. Sound like a plan. Anything else going on?
That's about it. Just come on down and shop. We got almost anything and everything you want.
And look for Jessica. She'll be glad to greet you with a smile.
Yes, sir. And just also remember, all the drop-ins are hiring. Just go to the office and fill your application out, and we'll go from there.
And that office is right there on Main Street, right beside the other drop-in store, right?
Yes, sir. Sure is. So go on and fill your application out, and we'll look at it, and we'll call you in for an interview.
Thanks, Jessica. You have a great day and a good weekend. I'll see you next week.
All right, you too.
Bye. That's Drop-In Family Market over there in Bostic, between Bostic and Sunshine, right across from the post office. Great place to buy your groceries as well as a snack and breakfast and lunch or evening meal as well. 7:37 right now. And we'll take our next phone call coming up here in just a moment after we take a spin around town. At McCurry Deck Motors, you can browse a selection of vehicles that includes all of the top models in Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC lineups. The McCurry Deck Motors lineup of vehicles checks all the boxes, ensuring that they will have the perfect vehicle for any car shopper that visits their lot. Come visit and see what's in store for you and your family with the McCurry Deck quality reputation of fair deals and customer service. Try the Chevy. Find new roads with Chevy. At McCurry Deck Motors, we're the home of Chevy, Buick, and GMC. 1740 U.S. Highway 74A, Forest City. Steve Collins will be my guest this morning in the Blue Room a little after 8:30 this morning, talk about some things going on over South Mountain, and we'll have him live in the studio here in the Blue Room this morning. Steve Collins from South Mountain Christian Camp. Right now we're going upstate Union Mills to get that Cali report from Brenda. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you on this cold Thursday morning?
Well, I'm warmed up now, but I was a little chilly this morning.
Yeah, it finally got here, didn't it?
It did. Yeah, I believe it's finally here.
All right. Yeah.
It's about time, huh?
Yeah, it's about time. Yeah, we had some hot weather earlier on in the month, and September, too. I mean, it was like July and August.
Best I can see around, it looks like 71 is going to be the highest we're going to get in the next few days, and that's on Monday. 65 on Saturday and 69 on Sunday. So 71 when it comes Monday, as that's the warmest I see it in the next few days.
Well, you better wear you a sweater vest or something when you go up yonder to sing, because that's right there on the river, creek, or whatever, and it'll be cold.
That'll be cold, that Lucky Strike, won't it?
Yeah, it will, and it's shaded, so.
The river runs by. What river is that? What creek is that? Is that the?
Is it Broad River?
I'm not sure.
First Broad or Broad, one of them.
Yeah, man.
But it's off. You go up to the county line, up 221, take a right on Polly Spout Road, and you just keep going out through there till you pass the fishing pond on the left, and Lucky Strike is next on the left. So people that want to know how to get there.
Can you not turn off at 221 onto Lucky Strike?
No. Not that I know of, you can't. You have to go out Polly Spout.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. Well, there's a big sign on the side of the road up there. I just thought maybe...
Yeah, there's a big sign that says Lucky Strike, yeah, but it's down below there.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I'd have probably missed it then, because I was thinking there was a turnoff right there on 221. I'd been still driving looking for it. Everybody else singing while I was looking for the place.
They say, where in the world's Jim?
He's lost somewhere out there.
But yeah, it's on Polly Spout, and that just makes a loop. So if you miss the first turn off, you go up till you come to the next one. Take a right, and it'll be on down there on the right.
I know where Polly Spout Road is. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's two ways to get into Polly Spout. So if you miss the first turn off, You'll see that sign, Lucky Strike, then you go up to the next barley sprout sign and turn, go back in. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you cleared me up on that.
See, I was listening. I was paying attention.
Yes, you were.
But anyway, we hope everybody's having a good day. I've got 36 degrees on the front porch. I think that's what Bob said he had over on Mount Vernon. So it's a little bit cold around the edges this morning. Birthdays today, I've got Allison Harris and Heather Bagg. Don't have anything on around here, so we hope these people have a great old big day on their special day. And then ways of announcements, we got a craft show November 1st and 2nd on Friday the 1st from 12 p.m. to 7 p.m. Saturday the 2nd, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Mrs. Mary Morganton Christmas at Collette Street Recreation Center. For info, go to www.marymorgantonchristmas or call Angie Medford at 748-1311. Then we got a spaghetti dinner fundraiser at the White House Community Club. This is at 5408 Painters Gap Road, Union Mills, NC, 28167. October the 19th from 5 to 7 p.m. Adults, $8. Children, 5 to 12, $4. Under 5, eat free. And they'll have spaghetti, salad, garlic bread, dessert, drink, tea, and coffee. Takeouts available. Proceeds will go for the pavilion. Then we got bingo at the Gilkey Community Center. That'll be Saturday the 19th from 4:30 p.m. to 7 p.m. They'll be playing quarter bingo. That's 25 cents a card. They've got great prizes. They say, come on out, meet new friends, and win a prize. And other than that, I don't have nothing.
I guess I need to invite folks to come to that fundraiser on Saturday just to see if I made it, see if I can find my way around up there.
You've been up there quite a few times. I'm sure you can find your way around.
All right, Brenda. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you back here tomorrow.
Okay, you have a good one. We'll catch you later.
Thanks. Bye-bye. 7:43 here on this Thursday morning. We'll be back with another phone call here in a moment.
Your car's best friend can be RS Speedy Lube Service Center. That's because RS Speedy Lube Service Center and Car Wash can keep your car or truck running clean with a regular oil change. They check the fluids and vacuum out the car and have you on your way in no time. Go next door for a radiator or transmission flush. Brakes, exhaust, CV joints, and service for big trucks and campers also available. Pull next door to the RS Speedy Automatic Car Wash and make your car happy with a clean, all under and all over car wash. It's all at RS Service Center and Car Wash on Railroad Avenue in Rutherfordton.
If you haven't been to the Recliner Center lately, well, let me tell you, there's a lot of changes going on and a big secret, but that's going to be revealed later. But for now, I can reveal all the great merchandise that you'll find at the Recliner Center. You know, it's back to school time. That means a lot of time on the road, football, dance, basketball, and you still got a lot of yard work still yet to do, and your back is going to need all the help it can get. How about a new mattress from the Recliner Center? The kids are going to be bringing friends over. How about a redo in the family room? A new couch, love seat, rocker recliner. Recliners from small to big boy sizes. Do you or a loved one have difficulty standing? Well, the Recliner Center has a great selection of different styles and colors of lift chairs. Some of these chairs allow you to be able to get your feet above your head, offering comfort, style, security, and standing, and locally owned and operated. That's the Recliner Center. They're on Coopers Gap Road in Rutherfordton. Don't forget the Recliner Center's new hours, Wednesday through Friday, 9 to 4, Saturdays, 9 to 2.
Let's say good morning to Luther Gilligan over in Ellenboro and get a report. Good morning, Luther Gilligan, Ellenboro. How are you? How you doing, Luther? Good morning, Luther Gilligan.
Good morning, you two. Hope you're having a good morning.
Have a great morning. Hope you are.
Hey, I'm having a good time staying cool.
That's good.
It's like 57 degrees down here.
57. You say 57?
That's what it was earlier this morning.
Oh, my goodness. You're really warm then.
That's what I thought. What do you have up there?
We have 40 right now. 40 degrees. Yeah, 40 degrees.
That's what mine fits in. What I thought it was. I may have looked at y'all. Of course, the thermometer may be wrong, too.
I believe they might need to check out the thermometer one more time.
Yeah, I might have to look at that.
Well, according to Peter, the meter reader up here, we have 40 degrees.
40 degrees now.
Of course, there's a lot of hot air over there, too, so we'll have to amend to that.
I'm too sure that thing on this morning. Feels good, too. It's quiet there this morning. Nothing going on. The fire department didn't have anything. It was quiet. Yes, it's quiet all like that. Nothing going on. Don't have any birthdays or anything, so you have a great day up there. We'll see what happens. Talk to you tomorrow.
All right, Luther, have a good day now. Birthday and anniversary time for the 17th day of the month, the 17th of October. Call yours into us now. We'll celebrate, give away some donuts. 287-3356 is the phone number, 287-3356. Birthdays and anniversaries coming up next.
When you need daycare services for your adult loved one, Rutherford Life Services is always there for a dependable and loving environment. Rutherford Life offers a place to go during the daytime for medical monitoring, nutritional meals, and creative activities. Caregivers can go to work knowing that their loved one is in a safe and reliable place. Rutherford Life is licensed by the North Carolina Division of Aging. Rutherford Life has a full staff of trained professionals who show love and support. Call them today and let them answer any questions you may have concerning adult daycare services. 828-288-1697 or visit the facility at 230 Fairground Road in Spindale.
That's really something to crow about. It's the Daylight Donuts from Granny B's in Spindale. Get yours today while they're fresh, they're good, they're delicious. It's Daylight Donuts. It's something to crow about. Happy birthday. Well, happy birthday to Ron Moss over in Bostic. It's his birthday. He's also retiring today from Trelleborg, I believe. Someone told me. Lucille Jones up in Golden Valley is having a birthday. Lisa Guffey up in Shingle Hollow also celebrating a birthday today. And Allison Harris and Heather Bagg all having birthdays here on this 17th of the month. Todd's still on the phone taking birthdays, but he's got a list also we'll give out to you in a moment. Lisa Hudson up in Golden Valley celebrating a birthday. April Hollifield is 42, lives over in Ellenboro, works in Tryon. Caden Harden, 13 today, lives in Rutherford, 7th grader at TJ. Timmy and Jessica Osteen, 10th anniversary. They live over in the Cane Creek community. Jessica White is having a birthday. Virginia Morrison over in Caroline also celebrating. A lot of folks born today. We'll see who's going to win the donuts in just a moment. Amber Lynch and Carlene Linger also having birthdays today.
The Brown Book of Anecdotes tells a story about Konrad Adenauer, former Chancellor of West Germany, who was a rather impatient man. Near his 90th birthday, he succumbed to a heavy cold. Adenauer became greatly agitated that his personal physician was unable to be very much help. The doctor protested, "I'm not a magician. I can't make you young again." The chancellor retorted, "I haven't asked you to. All I want is to go on getting older." Isn't it interesting how we hold on to life and want to maintain our youthful zeal? Someone has said, everybody wants to live long, though nobody wants to be old. Aging can bring feelings of loss of involvement and worth. My young 80-year-old father-in-law jokingly said, "Now that I have all the answers, no one asks me any questions." When people retire and step out of the mainstream of society, they often feel they have little to contribute. Younger adults can intensify these feelings in older people by failing to give them the proper respect or not appreciating their wisdom. The Old Testament law says that people are to rise in the presence of the aged and show respect for the elderly. This verse brings back memories of your father or mother telling you to stand up when an older person entered the room. The writer of the proverb says, "Listen to your father who gave you life, and do not despise your mother when she is old." We can help others grow old gracefully by giving them the respect they deserve. This is Bill Hostler with today's key to confident living.
Congratulations going out to April Hollifield of Ellenboro, 42 today. She's won the donuts. April Hollifield, another birthday came in too late for the drawing, but Kathleen Whitson also is having a birthday today. Want to wish her a happy. And all those of you who are having birthdays that didn't call yours in to us, we wish you a happy birthday anyway. Coming up next hour, bottom of the hour, 8:30, Steve Collins will be my guest here in the Blue Room. We'll talk about some interesting, exciting things coming up that you can be involved with and be a part of it. We'll look forward to that interview with my friend Steve right here in the Blue Room a little later on this morning. Other things coming up our way. We love to keep you informed as well as entertained. That's our plan and motto here at 100.9 FM, 590 AM. We don't want just to be a jukebox to you. We want to be entertainment as well as information, and keep you posted on anything that's going on. But there has been I meant to mention this with the sheriff, and I completely slipped my mind. But there are some folks, many of you who have DirecTV have been having some problem with them taking your favorite channels off the air for a while. You've been going through that route with them. During that time, there's some folks trying to scam you too, calling in and telling you they are with DirecTV, and something with the problem. They want you to give them information about your account. They start asking you questions. That is not DirecTV. They are not doing that. That's somebody trying to get your money, get your information. So if just don't give it to them. If you want to check with DirecTV, somebody has checked with them, and they are not doing that survey. They're dealing with some other things, with negotiations with the television stations. But if somebody calls you, tells you they are with DirecTV, and they're trying to straighten things out for you, and they need your account number, they need your Social Security and all those things, just hang up on them, because that is not for real. There's a scam of it out there. We just have to really be alert, be on our toes, and we're happy to pass that information on to you so you can maybe better be alert with what's going on. 7:53 right now.